Hi, and welcome to this video on harvesting firewood. Sure, you can always get firewood without having to pay for it, especially after a storm, and especially if neighbors know that you have a saw and that you heat your house with firewood. Uh, but I don't believe there is such a thing as absolutely free firewood. There is always a cost somewhere, whether that be the saw that you need to cut the wood, the axe that you need to split the wood, the the oil and gas that you need to operate the power saw, the truck and or trailer that you need to haul the firewood, and the wheelbarrow that you need to cart the firewood. Uh, Even if you own the land, there is always a cost to getting firewood. The biggest cost of all, however, is your time. But it can be fun harvesting firewood, especially if you have the help of friends and family. Dog.
Il a bataille. Ça, c'est le plus gros.
Ouais, c'est trop gros que c'est là.
Non, celui-là, faudra que Jerry s'en occupe.
The best woods for heating your house through the winter are probably the dense hardwoods such as oak, maple, elm, or hickory. However, these wood species may not be available everywhere, or if they are available, they may have a premium price. Other woods, when properly dried, will also provide good heating when they burn. Woods such as birch, spruce, pine, and cedar are readily available in most areas and can also contribute very well towards keeping a house nice and warm during the winter. This is some cedar. I just saw a squirrel. Did you see it? The main drawback with these woods is that you will probably need more wood to stay warm than if you burn one of the denser hardwoods. I usually don't burn too much cedar as I find that it burns pretty fast, but I like to use cedar as kindling to start the fire. This is some cedar that I just chopped down and put in plastic totes. This wood will serve to start my fires next winter. This is a white birch tree that I cut down on my property. The tree was leaning too much over the street. Yellow birch heats or gives more heat than white birch. I use a splitting maul rather than a regular axe to split the wood, as I find it works best. I use such strategies as hitting the wood at its weakest point or at the same point multiple times to split the wood. Here I started and at one point and continue hitting at the same point to eventually break the block. But if some blocks are just too hard to split, as I don't have a wood splitter, I use my power saw to cut the block in half. And I finished the job with my splitting maul. Afterwards, I clean up the wood shavings. These shavings can be used to help start the fires or used as mulch or disposed at the local landfill or disposal facility. Whatever woods you use, the wood has to be well dried out to prevent the buildup of creosote in the chimney and possible chimney fires. And of course, the chimney and the stovepipe have to be cleaned at least once before the heating season and sometimes during the heating season. To help the wood dry faster, it is best to split the wood and stack the wood exposed to the sun and wind. If you can get free firewood from whatever source, you should probably not frown on it. The wood will probably take anywhere from 6 months to a year to dry properly. And when the cold weather starts, if you have prepared well enough, you will be able to keep your house heated with your free firewood, or alternatively, keep your wife happy when she heats up her toast over a kitchen wood-burning stove.
3 toasts en même temps.